today because if I don't do it today, I'm heading to upstate New York on Thursday night, and so I have to be done lifting by Thursday. So I got today, Tuesday, Thursday, and I gotta get cardio in Monday and Wednesday, and then Friday I'll get cardio in up in New York. And then of course I won't be lifting until I'm back again on Monday. So I gotta get all my lifting in that I can. But anyway, we're gonna start with incline bench press, and then we're gonna move to flat bench from here. So under normal circumstances I would have enough time to do dumbbells, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna do incline. So I'm gonna warm up, incline, flat bench, and then we're gonna go from there, all right?
Hey guys, how's it going? This is John Walseman Fitness, and I want to talk to you guys about some tips that I have that help you with your bench press, whether it be an incline or a flat bench, because I know a lot of you have been talking on my social media about these different movements, and you just want to hear some of the tips that I most commonly follow. So it kind of goes like this. One of my biggest tips that I recommend is to keep a tight grip on the bar at all times. Do not let your hands be loose, because a tighter grip will equate to more tension, and that will allow you to push more through the exercise, through the movement as you're doing it. So tight grip at all times. Also make sure you keep your chest up. If you notice here in my incline pressing, my chest is always up. So you got to make sure that you have a tight grip and your chest is up at all times. Also try to make sure that your elbows are tucked and that you try to keep them at approximately 45 degrees from your side. So a lot of times people get into trouble where they keep their arms kind of like wings, like they have them straight out to their sides. You don't want to do that. You want to be at about 45 degrees. You also want to unrack the weight and take a big breath and hold it. You don't want to just unrack the weight and have no breath in your side, your lungs, like no air in your lungs. You want to make sure that you keep that in there when you go to do the movement. Also, row the weight down your chest. And what I mean by that is if you notice here in this particular clip, you'll see I'm coming down to my chest level. So you want to kind of, I don't know how to describe this, except for you kind of want, it's like you want to like pull the bar apart like a bent over row. So you kind of like, as you're coming down to your chest, you kind of want to it's like you're trying to break the bar into two. And that takes some practice. It's not a overnight thing that you get used to. The other tip that a lot of people ask me about is my lower body a lot of times. So I recommend that you have your back, hips, glutes, and legs. Have your lower body as tight and contracted as you can. So when you go to do a pressing movement, whether it be incline or flat bench, try to keep everything nice and tight. Don't let that get messed up don't let it get loose, because as soon as you get loose, then that's when you start to run into problems too. Also, when the bar comes down to your chest, make sure you push with your feet. So at that moment is when you want to be driving your feet as hard as you can into the ground to push the bar back up. So believe it or not, when you're doing a bench press, the ground is what gives you your strength essentially. So and the final tip that I tell a lot of clients and people is that you want to also lock out your elbows. And what I mean by that is that once you have your lower body tight, you have your feet flat and planted on the ground, and you are about to do the movement, and you come down with your elbows at 45 degrees. When you come down in that movement and you have a slight arch in your back, do not unlock the elbows. Keep them locked. So that allows you to also get through the lift without running into problems. And the other thing I want to talk about a little bit outside of those tips, which is generally general tips that I recommend to most people, is that you'll see in a few clips here me going into tricep movements. This next tricep movement being a dip variant chest movement is essentially, from my perspective, one of the movements that really help. I guess I could say it's not really like a technique per se, but it's a movement for some of the best chest gains you're going to see. This not only are you primarily working, you know, your triceps and chest, but this movement in itself will, combined with all the other chest movements, will really hit your triceps well and your chest well. Dips, chest variant dips really are a staple of mine. I highly recommend them to clients, and I would recommend them to you guys too, my YouTube family. So, with all that being said, there are J-Dubs, my tips of the day as far as your technique for your best chest gains that you're going to see. I want to thank you guys very much for listening. I want to thank you very much for watching the video. And please subscribe, like the video. I really, really appreciate your support. And leave some comments in the comment section down below. Thank you very much. See you in the next clip.
One of the few things that I was kind of goofing around one day, messing around with things in here, and I kind of makeshiftly thought of a better way to do these dips. I can get this higher, but just for the safety's sake, I try to keep it low. But yeah, like essentially I can use 2 bars here I'll show you guys, to kind of makeshift a dip machine for myself so I can do dips. So it's like the perfect width and stuff for the 2 bars. Alright guys, so I finished the workout. I didn't record the last couple sets of the tricep overhead press, just because I was busy taking a picture for the Instagrams, so I didn't really want to like video record it. So at any rate, it's late. It's really late, and I'm gonna go finish doing a few little things I gotta do, and then get in the shower and get to sleep. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. That's what you get now. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand. So it is right now. It is 5:12 p.m. on Sunday, and basically, here's Downey. So you guys can see her. Hi, Downey. Hello. So what we're gonna do right now is Monica and Cecilia are getting themselves together, and we are going to be going over to check out T-Mobile briefly. So we're going to stop in there maybe with like 15-20 minutes just to go to the store, just to talk to a representative and kind of hear their spiel on things. And then they close at 6, so we're not going to be able to do much. And then basically after that, we're going to go to BJ's, and we're going to pick up our stuff for the week. So we're gonna go to BJ's, and we got a few things we gotta get. We might have to stop at Babies R Us too to get some more baby food, I don't know. So we'll find out. But we're gonna go do that. And then, yeah, we got enough baby food for now. And then, after we're done with all that, we're gonna be coming back and gonna grill some veggies and work on the blog a little bit.
try to maybe put together another video for you all, and then at the same time, about 10 o'clock tonight, I gotta do some workout. I'm gonna do a push workout. We're actually in the final week of my phase 1 of my cut, like of my hybrid program I've been doing. So yeah, so this is the last week of that, and then, well, the next 7 days, but yeah, through Thursday. But then next week we start in our phase 2. So, alright, I'll catch you guys here in a little bit.